Hey Capricorn, it's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I'm here with your October 2016 monthly general Tarotscope. This reading would be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to keep the same spread and use the same cards that I used for September, which were the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Can you see them down at the bottom? These, and then I will use the Miss Cleo's for the rest of the deck. Let me bring this back up some. Okay. And still going to use the Celtic cross spread. Seems to be resonating pretty well with everyone. So we're going to just keep on, keeping on. We got to do a thing to keep it going. This is for, if I haven't said it, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading. It may or may not apply. If this is your first time with me, welcome. I truly appreciate you stopping by to check me out and check out the channel. And for all my Capricorn subscribers who have been with me, welcome. All right, guys. So let's see what we have coming in for Capricorn. And I will use the one Chakra Wisdom Oracle card for the general. And this one is calling my name. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, did y'all see that? I did not do a challenge. Let's do that as your challenge. So you know what? That's that's never happened to me before. It's making me feel like for some of you, there's a challenge here that's in front of you that you are not seeing. Okay. Or maybe you don't want to address it. It's like you want to skip over something. Let's find out what we have, guys. Let me bring these cards over and see what we have. Isolation is your card in the center being crossed by the the 7 of staffs or the 7 of wands. Foundation, the 7 of pentacles in reverse. What happened in the past, the 6 of cups. Present, what's going on in your conscious mind, the moon in reverse. What's coming up in the near or the near future or in the middle of the month, the 2 of coins in reverse. You this month are the Ace of Cups. I like that. What's going on in your surroundings, family, friends, business, environment, 5 of Swords in reverse. Hopes, expectations is the Tower. What's going on, Capricorn? Oh, okay. All right. I like that. You end off the month with justice. Okay. So what I feel for you with isolation being the very center of the reading, I feel like the general energy is you're needing to be in isolation. You're feeling like a recluse this month. I feel like you're trying to isolate yourself or separate yourself from the fuckery. There's no other way to put it, guys. I feel like I feel like for some of you, because this is associated with the throat chakra, that you may be verbally communicating this with other people, or you may be non-verbally communicating this with people, because sometimes silence is a form of communication as well. So I feel like for some of you, you will be separating yourself from someone or maybe a group of people in order to concentrate on yourself. You guys have a lot of energy going on this month, and I feel like you're just trying to make sense of some things. What's being crossed, or what is the challenge, is the 7 of wands. Again, the challenge, I feel like you have intruders. Let me get another card. Yeah, I feel like 2 of cups. I feel like you have people that are trying to come in. I feel like they're trying to come in to figure out what's going on with you. But somebody's trying to, I feel like somebody from the past has come back in your life and they're trying to make amends with you in a sense. But I don't really feel like you're trying to have that at this point. Let me get this, let me get a card with this. Isolation. What is this isolation from? King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is a quiet month for you guys. I feel like there's been a lot of activity going on, and you just need time. You need peace. You need to chill just for a little bit. You just need to be on your own right now. And I feel like for some of you who are in relationships that may present as a problem, because I feel like your spouse is really wanting, or your mate, or whoever it is that you're with, family or friends, it could be anybody. They really want to know what's going on with you. And for some of you, you may not know what's going on. As the foundation with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Coins in reverse, I feel like you're struggling. You're trying to figure out, this could be monetary. I feel like for some of you, maybe having some money issues, you're trying to figure out how to make your current financial situation more stable. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to figure out where to direct energy right now, and you're having some difficulty doing so. Let me get some. Yeah, you have the Temperance in reverse. You don't know whether you should direct your energy towards someone or back towards yourself, or something or back towards yourself. Okay, so I feel like that's what you're struggling with right now. Like, do I attend to my own needs, or do I attend to the needs of others? What happened in the past with the Six of Cups, I feel like some of you may have had a person from the past to come back in. I feel like for some of you, you're just reminiscing on a more happier time, or a time where you felt more secure within yourself. Let me get another card. Yes, the Magician, where you felt powerful. Like, you knew the answers. You could anticipate. You knew yourself and you knew other people. And I feel like right now, you don't feel like you really know anything. And this is a new territory for you to try to navigate, but I feel like this is a good thing for you, because, and I'm skipping ahead, because where you are right now, your intuition is heightening. Okay, you're paying attention to more things. I feel like you're paying attention. You're more cognizant of your emotions and the emotions of others and how they interplay. Okay, that's where you are here. Also with the Moon card in reverse. Be careful about depression this month. Be careful about hidden secrets. I feel like secrets could be divulged, revealed. I feel like things are being made known. I feel like you maybe stating your grievances to someone, or someone may be stating their grievances to you. And it really has you in a very emotional place. And I feel like for some of you, you're not really used to that. And so you're taking your time to separate yourself from everyone else just to make sense of that. Let me get another card with the Moon card. Yes. King of Swords in reverse. I feel like for some of you, you are this could be an issue with your husband. It could be an issue with your father. Feel like for some of you actually have gotten into some legal issues right now. And okay, so please be careful this month. I feel like for some of you, you may have been, I can't remember who I said this for in September. I don't know if it was you guys or not, but be careful about going to jail or being arrested. Be careful about your behavior or your verbal outbursts. I feel like some people around you you may scare some people with the things that you say. Because I feel like you've been holding some things in you, and you may be, some of you, not everybody, you may be pressed or feel like you're forced to a point where you have to let it out. And when you let it out, you let it go. And it may actually scare somebody, and somebody may actually call the police on you, and you scare them. Okay. And I feel that also with the Tower, with you're thinking that things are going to really blow up. And with the Justice card, there's some type of law enforcement or law issue, or maybe some of you are dealing with the law, and you don't know right now what the outcome is going to be. And that may be the reason why you're feeling like you need to be isolated, because for some of you, I hate to say it, but some of you may be actually facing jail time. Okay. Some of you may have a jail time. Maybe you had more than one DUI. I feel like that was the Temperance in reverse. If this is not law issues, I feel like you're having some type of encounter with an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And I feel like this person is giving it to you straight. They're opening up Four of Coins in reverse. I feel like they're opening up to you, and I feel like you're opening up to them, or maybe they're trying to get you to open up. But I feel like there's some type of blockage there. Okay. Yeah, there's some type of blockage there. Maybe the secret has to do with this king of this King of Swords person. It could be male or female, but I feel more heavily a male energy around this. Some of you may have to even pay dues or some type of taxes or some type of fees. Because I feel like this King of Swords could be very much like a judge or someone like that. Or maybe you're paying something, someone you're paying, or you're trying to pay off debts as well. I do feel that too for my Capricorns this month. What's coming up in the middle of the month? The Two of Coins in reverse. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're letting the chips fall as they may. I feel like you've been trying to hold up a certain facade, and that is falling at this time. And all before, you've been trying to hold it up. And now you're okay with it because, again, you're expecting everything to fall. And with the Tower card, you're expecting everything to be destroyed or to be you're expecting destruction right now. And it's almost like because you expect it, you're not going to be trying as hard because you feel like the worst case scenario is inevitable. Okay. Queen of Coins in reverse. This is you coming up in your reading. Yeah, I do. For some of you, like I said, for some of you who are really struggling about whether you need to attend to yourself or versus attend to other people right now, I feel like by the middle of the month, you're going to be deciding to turn that focus inwards towards you, because there's something brewing inside of you, and you feel it with the Ace of Cups here. You feel it, but you're not really sure about it. Your intuition is opening up. I feel like for some of you, you are you're starting to love yourself again. You're pouring the energy of love back into yourself. Some of you may have a new love this month. But I feel like this love, this person, I feel like it's you though. I don't feel like it's extra people. Let me get another card. Nine of Swords. Yeah. With the Nine of Swords right here in there's some type of, you're learning how to trust yourself again. You're feeling really tired and mentally depleted. Like you're tired of thinking about something. Something's been on your mind over and over again. You can't seem to find an answer. But like I told you guys, by the middle of the month, I feel like you're going to give it up. Like you're just going to, I don't see the, what's the card I like to see? The Hangman. The Hangman isn't here, but it gives me that type of feeling that you're just going to be letting the chips fall as they may. Make sure you try to get some good sleep this month. For some of you, I feel like you've been working a lot of overtime and you haven't been getting a lot of sleep. I feel like that's part of your issue, why you're feeling so depleted, because you need to get some sleep. And what I mean by that is, for some of you, you don't know how to turn yourself off. You don't know how to turn the work off. You just keep going and going and going until you just pass out. And I feel like for some of you, that's not healthy. I feel like you need to get yourself back on a schedule when it comes to that, because I feel like for some of you, the sleep that you're getting is not restful, and you feel as if you have to keep going and going and going. That's what this isolation is talking about too, that you definitely need to be, isolating yourself. For some of you, turn the TV off. I keep hearing too, if you're trying to go to sleep and you're having difficulty sleeping, turn the TV off. Put your phone up. Maybe you need to take some melatonin. Maybe you need to get some lavender and sniff some lavender. Some of you may need to, as far as crystals are concerned, get you some sodalite, howlite. Let me show you sodalite. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of bluish. I don't have the lights on in here because it's so bright. It's sodalite. Howlite is a white type crystal. Moonstone is good to help for sleep. It's kind of a yellowish, opaque type of, almost looks like a scallop, an uncooked scallop. At least mine does anyway, that same type of color. Lapis lazuli is a good one to help you sleep. It helps me sleep. Amethyst is a good one for sleep for me. And clear quartz too. Labradorite is a good one. I really feel like for some of you, you really need some type of sleep aid or a set sleep schedule to help you this month. And I feel like that's going to give you some clarity of thought. Clear quartz will help as well. Um, how people are viewing you this month? They're viewing you as a five of swords in reverse. Um, I feel like some people are going to think you're selfish, honestly. And you're only looking out for yourself. But ironically, the people that I feel like are doing that, I feel like these are people who are who are used to who are used to pulling on you all the time, and they are not made. You haven't. It feels kind of codependent. Like they haven't been made to stand on their own 2 feet, and they've been looking for you or expecting for you to attend to their every need. So you may be feeling they may be feeling like you're being a little selfish this month, and actually you are. Okay, you need time for yourself. Let me get another card. Page of Cups, and yeah, the Page of Cups up. This could be children. Page of Cups upright. I feel like this could be children. Um, some people actually will be feeling that you have it's half, because I feel like there's some people who are going to really understand, and then there's other people who are not going to really understand. The people who don't understand are the people who you do too much stuff for. Okay. um and the energy I get is this person's a little spoiled too. Okay, it could be anybody. All right. um and they just don't get it. Okay, that's why they come in here as a page. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it just could be a child. But I feel like this person doesn't get all the sacrifices that you make. So when you say that you need to take a step back, they're thinking it as like, well, what about me? What are you going to give me? See, they're holding up this cup like, I want this. They just don't understand it. But regardless, I don't feel like that's going to phase you, because I really feel like a lot of you are on E right now, and you know it. There's only amount of time. It's going to be a matter of time, I'm sorry, before you are just tired and you can't do anything. That's why the moon is in reverse, because I feel like you're trying to sort some things out, but it's just hard for you. And it's like a never-ending cycle. Your circadian rhythm is off. Because again, you're not getting any sleep. Some of you may need to drink more water. I've been telling somebody, so one of these signs I've been saying they're all over the place. Like you need to get water, you drink more water. But I feel like with you, Capricorn, is sleep. Yeah, it's sleep. Outcome though, I love the outcome, and I feel like things are coming to an end of this cycle, because I feel like you've been going through it for a little minute. This is the Justice card. I feel like things are going to be made right. I feel like people who have not been pulling their weight, they're going to be starting to pull their weight, because I'm telling you, you're going to take a step back and you're going to let the chips fall as they may. I feel like I've had this type of reader for you guys before, and I feel like that energy is here again, because I feel like for some of you, you took a step back, but then you started getting involving yourself a little bit too much again, and now that energy is back again saying, hold up, hold on. I thought we settled this, so since you didn't settle it, we're going to have to do it again. But I feel like this is the final time that it's going to happen, because you're able to connect the dots now. You really see how much of an input you have on other people's lives, and how much an influence you have on other people's lives, and how much influence you allow other people to have on you. And this is really a month about self-care. I feel like for some of you, sitting in hot water, maybe with some Epsom salt, will help you. Maybe you get those lavender as essential oils to help you to make a practice of helping you to relax before you go to bed. Because again, I feel like your anxiety level is up, and it's very hard because you're always thinking about tomorrow, or you're thinking about what you should have done yesterday, or you're thinking about what you did today. So I feel like for some of you, you really just need to sit and just be. And be in isolation. I feel like for some of you, you may be trying to go and get your own hotel room just for a day, so you can get some sleep and turn your phone off. Is block off who you can. I know you can't block off children and wives and husbands, but you know, you have to do that to your own discretion. But I feel like for some of you, you need that, even if it's just a day, even if it's just a weekend, you need that, because I feel like for some of you, you feel like you're about to crack. Some of you, be careful, because some of you feel like you may have a nervous breakdown this month because you're just trying so much to get everything done, or you may have had one and you're recovering from it. But again, I feel like by the end of the month, things are going to be smoothing out for you because you have the Justice card. Balance is going to be restored. But you first, it's going to be restored when you learn that you have to attend to yourself. Okay. So have a great month, guys. Practice your self-care. I love you. See you in November. Bye.